We are getting ready to start things off on the main card at Rise of the Champions. Chris Hoekstra alongside Dean Midhat. And Dean, it's Mike EKUNDAYO, who has taken a last-minute replacement against a very difficult and veteran customer who has never gone out of the first round in John Spencer. Your thoughts on how this one is going to match up to kick things off tonight here at the main card on The Rock?
John Spencer comes in, Chris, and he is a veteran of the sport. Never been out the first round, always tries to finish. Very exciting fight because we know Mike EKUNDAYO is a beast. Excels in the wrestling realm, but he's been working really hard on his striking, and he's determined to put that into this fight.
Now, Mike, having gone the distance in his previous two performances, will be looking to put Spencer away decisively and with speed and precision. Dean, does that make this match more interesting in your view?
Makes it more dangerous for Mike. He's got to keep his guard up, Chris, work those distant management skills, and get in.
And we're going to see how that goes down in just a moment. Folks, we start the main card here at Rise of the Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for our professional matchups. Please welcome first up, John Spencer.
Making his way down to the ring here at Rise of Champions, John Spencer, a last-minute replacement here tonight to challenge the debut professional, Michael EKUNDAYO. John Spencer, 62 kilograms, all the way down from Manchester, 5'7". And Dean, an athlete who's never been out of the first round, loves to really pour on the pressure, power punches and bunches. This should be all action through and through.
That's what makes John so dangerous. He bites down on his mouthpiece and he really goes in for the kill. Very dangerous. If you haven't got your guard up high or if you're not tuned into the fight, you might get caught, and Spencer has the power to back it up.
Which makes this a very interesting test for his opponent. Let's go back to Buddy Johnson.
And please welcome Michael EKUNDAYO.
And here he comes from Team Titan, Mike EKUNDAYO, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, high-level wrestler, very exciting and very explosive.
He adapts beautifully during the fight, makes the changes in a snapshot whilst in combat. It's amazing to watch. Every time this guy fights, he gains more and more followers. He's just something to be watched.
Now, we alluded to this in the introductions, and you know, he's gone the distance previously here in his last contest. But so athletic, so capable of frustrating and shutting down his opponents with his control and smothering style, which gives him more options on the feet when he's working the tie, when he's working the kicking, when he's working other aspects. I know previously he was determined to show off his stand-up. I know he's trained very hard for this fight. And I know, given an opponent in John Spencer who loves to stand and bang, I think we're going to see something here that should be truly explosive.
EKUNDAYO's fights make the style important of wrestling. He's going to be able to get underneath these punches and initiate the takedown very well, evading the power punches of John Spencer.
So, EKUNDAYO now here to try and get the first professional victory recorded here tonight, live from London. And you know, throughout his amateur career, it's been pretty difficult to get guys to fight Mike, but here he has a big golden opportunity on the main card at Rock 3. Back to Buddy Johnson.
Romford, England. City Pavilion. One Punch Promotions presents Rise of Champions 3. Sponsored by 121 Rentals, Accidents Direct, Official Watches, and our main event sponsor, Belcorp and Time Wholesale Services. Our judges for this main card, Shay Zamani, Bobby Kang, and Jackie Apple. Our referees, Sam Amidi and Daniel Movahedi. Our timekeeper, Helen Movahedi. And our commentators this evening, Chris Hoekstra and Dean Midhat. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin the second half of the evening. This is our main card, and we begin with 3 5-minute rounds in the professional Bantamweight division, sponsored by 121 Rentals. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 62 kilograms. With 2 career wins, an independent fighter, he is John Spencer. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing also 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in officially at 61 kilograms, making his professional debut and representing Team Titan, he is Michael EKUNDAYO. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Sam Amidi.
Bantamweight action here at Rise of Champions. Mike Airlines EKUNDAYO, known for being absolutely ballistic in his approach against a very dangerous opponent in John Spencer, the 22-year-old Mike EKUNDAYO. EKUNDAYO Airlines here, departing live from London against Manchester's own John Spencer, and Spencer swings for the bleachers.
There we see Spencer's crazy hands, but EKUNDAYO drops down with that wrestling background, takes the fight to the mat. He's going to look to pass from here, Chris. He's going to have to get his leg across and perhaps look for the mount.
And look at the way EKUNDAYO puts his weight down, gets a hold of the wrist, slides into mount. This is what he tends to really take guys out with. And already finding early success on top, Mike EKUNDAYO, and the ground and pound comes down.
EKUNDAYO's top pressure is something he is able to just pin anybody to this mat, and right now he's looking to open up the choke with strikes. He'll punch to the head and look to get his other arm underneath the neck.
Spencer turtling up, Spencer covering, trying to offer some intelligent defense here. Sam Amidi looking on very closely here.
Spencer frantically on the bottom. He did the right thing there. He turned into mount. Again, not a bad position if you're on top, but on the bottom, it is not good. But it's better than having somebody have your back. Now he's going to look to control the posture of EKUNDAYO to stop those punches, but he needs to start thinking about getting his legs away from the grapevine. Can you see the way Mike EKUNDAYO's entwined his legs in between the legs of his opponent? This enables him to get stuck onto the top and able to further force his mount position, but I think Spencer's looking for a stand-up just by holding up, but these punishing body shots are hurting him.
And Spencer doing a good job there of breaking down the posture of EKUNDAYO to hold him in lower mount. But as EKUNDAYO slides higher here, this can spell trouble.
Now this is the difference between amateur and pro. Elbows. Now on the top you see the punches coming down, but he opened up with the elbows. They cut, they hurt.
And the absolute tenacity of Michael EKUNDAYO continues to unload on his opponent. And it's all over. Huge win for Airlines. Michael EKUNDAYO. The flight was non-stop, and it was short tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Great double leg takedown, transition from mount to back, beautifully able to punish in that ground and pound while maintaining that top position. Excellent stuff from Mike EKUNDAYO.
And Spencer gets put away. EKUNDAYO Airlines reigns supreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee called a stoppage to this bout at 2 minutes of the first round. To your winner with TKO with ground and pound, Michael EKUNDAYO.
here with Mike EKUNDAYO. Mike, EKUNDAYO Airlines departed in style tonight. It was quick, it was nonstop, and it was a short flight. Give us your thoughts.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy I even got this fight, man. I'm just happy I got this fight, to be honest. I really respect John Spencer for even stepping in there on 24-hour notice against someone he doesn't know much about. Yeah, big respect to John Spencer. Big respect to him, because not a lot of fighters would do what he did.
Now, Mike, you know, throughout your amateur career tonight to making your successful pro debut, it's been tough to get matches. People look at your style, your wrestling, people look at your control. That was part of what it took to get the win again here tonight.
Yeah, that's true. I do what comes natural, man. I do what comes natural. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. You expect me to do that all the time. I don't, just anything for the win. But yeah, man. I'm lost for words today. I don't know what it is. But I didn't even expect to be here, so I'm just grateful to even be in the cage again. So.
Now, Mike, obviously it is a roller coaster when you do go through opponent swaps, but one thing that's been consistent has been your training, your improvement. You recently belted in jiu-jitsu. You're a purple belt now. You've got your Thai coach behind you there from the Red Dragons. Tell us more about what that journey has meant and how that has affected you as a martial artist.
I work everything. I learn everything. I learn jiu-jitsu, striking, wrestling, everything. I put my time into everything. I'm making sure I want to perfect it. All my fights in there, I want it to be perfect. That's part of the reason why I haven't lost. But so yeah, and the plan is to just bring it into the pro scene.
Mike, the evidence of your hard work and precision was on full display here one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Mike EKUNDAYO Airlines.